Floyd, just getting back to Ronda Rousey, like, would you fight her?
You a comedian.
No, it's out there. I mean, you know.
Thank you for watching Bayloric Worldwide Television Sports Feature. This feature is about Ronda Rousey, and before I get into it, I want you all to remember the photograph, the picture of Ronda Rousey on the front cover of the Ring magazine. Never boxed before, never entered a professional boxing ring, but is on the front cover of the Ring magazine. Okay, and there are people out there that somehow believe that she deserves to be on the front of the Ring magazine cover. There are even those who elevated her so high as to believing that she was capable of beating Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, a guy who has beaten Pacquiao, Canelo, Robert Guerrero, Juan Manuel Marquez, to name a few. But Ronda Rousey, with very little boxing ability, somehow can beat one of the greatest fighters of our era. Now, I want that to settle in for a second. A person with little to no boxing experience can beat a bona fide champion at different weights. And a man, that is. Okay. So this hype goes on and on and on and on. It's self-promotion or promotion for the UFC. I understand what they were doing, but for boxing fans and for people of boxing, they didn't get the message. Boxing fans were carrying on with this nonsense and promoting a UFC fighter. When do you see in UFC them promoting a boxer the way we in the boxing community were promoting Ronda Rousey? Foolish, absolutely foolish. But we haven't learned from that trick. So there you have Holly Holm that comes in, having boxed before in a professional ring, having gone into the UFC, and then challenges Ronda Rousey and puts an arse whooping on Ronda Rousey. This is a person who's very tidy with her hands, Holly Holm, but didn't want to go anywhere near the First Lady, Cecilia Breakers, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world, female. Okay, so let's put that in perspective there. So Ronda Rousey gets smashed to bits. And then we have the McGregor talk. Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor, Conor McGregor. And there are people out there that believe Conor McGregor can beat Floyd Mayweather. The man hasn't even stepped into a professional ring yet. He can beat Floyd Mayweather. Now, I had a conversation with a man that's is a cutsman in the UFC, Don House, who's also the trainer of Bermain Stavern. And Don House said, let him fight 3 fighters. Canelo, Pacquiao, and Robert Guerrero. 3 fighters. Let him fight those 3 fighters. And if McGregor can beat those 3 fighters, then let us consider a Mayweather fight. But oh no, boxing fans, foolish as always, promoting a UFC fighter. Won't be long before I guess Conor McGregor will be on the front cover of the Ring magazine. When you carry on with this rhetoric of McGregor can beat Mayweather, you're also saying that McGregor could potentially beat Pacquiao, Canelo, Marquez, and any other fighter that Floyd Mayweather has beaten you're technically saying that there's a possibility that Conor McGregor, with limited boxing ability, can beat proven fighters, guys who have fought in their division and moved up in weight and proven themselves, going against the best. McGregor has just been in ring sparring, but somehow this guy is going to take over the boxing. Do you not get it? Do you not understand it? It's all marketing and PR. That's what it is. But listen to me, of course. You saw the other night, Amanda Nunes. Ronda Rousey had no business being in the ring with Amanda Nunes. I'm not even thinking, even at Ronda Rousey's best, would she beat Amanda Nunes? And only because of the fact that you've got somebody who's pretty decent with their hands. You saw it. So the bully got hit back. So, you know, just look at what happened when McGregor fought Diaz, the first fight and the second fight. I mean, you're not going to tell me that Diaz has got better boxing ability than Marquez, are you? Or Pacquiao, are you? Or Canelo, are you? Or even Mayweather. So there's my point. I don't want to go on too much about it, but I just want people to be aware that it's no more than just an advertising. And you boxing fans are steadily advertising for the UFC. Advertising. You know, I see UFC people walking around saying, you know, I'd like to see him come on. No, it's not happening. Not happening. It's us boxing fans that fall foul of these things. Okay? And it's a disgrace. And it absolute disgrace and a liberty that great fighters in the past that have been on the Ring magazine have now, the value of the Ring magazine has gone completely down, having this clown on the front of the Ring magazine. I'm sorry, didn't do enough. When you think the greats that have been on the Ring magazine, Ali, Tyson, Ray Robinson, you talk about Leonard, Hearns, you talk about those great fighters, then you got this clown who's never even put a pair of professional boxing gloves on, and he's on the Ring magazine. Absolutely shocking. And how long has she lasted? See, there's the difference between being genuinely a great fighter and then there's being a manufactured fighter. Because bottom line is, you have to fight. You can't keep ducking people forever. Eventually, you got to fight. And unfortunately, the UFC, or fortunately, the best do fight the best. So it's kind of like the wrong place in the world to be manufactured, because eventually you're going to get found out. And Ronda Rousey has been found out. Has been found out. So now people talk about her retirement, her mental fortitude. Can she come back? Can you imagine Ronda Rousey in the ring with Cecilia Brækhus, or any other top girls in boxing? Don't hear anybody talking now about Ronda Rousey coming and having a boxing career, fighting maybe Katie Taylor, perhaps. Talk about it. Come on. So those are my thoughts. I think it's absolute disgrace. Ronda Rousey was on the front of the Ring magazine. Regardless, had she knocked Amanda Nunes out on the front cover, period. And it's not because she's female, because why is Cecilia Brækhus, who's achieved far more than Ronda Rousey, why is she not on the front cover? And she's undisputed champion. Right, I'm out of here. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and leave your comments. This has been a sports feature. I'm out. Take care.